and then go from there.
What is harder, the benchmark or the star? The benchmark, right?
The benchmark.
Okay, because I have some who failed it but passed the star.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still putting them on somewhat of a list, but I mean, the focus is star, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have approaches. Melanie did not meet. Hi, come on in.
From Corico?
Oh, yes.
Mr. Garcia.
How was your turnout?
Rios. We got 75.
I told you we get a lot.
Does it say the name who they
And are they
No, I have the
all?
students in here. Monday.
And you accepted them all?
That I know of as of right now, yes.
You have 70 kids?
75. 75 students. Lucio has. Did I get?
No, you didn't.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Okay. Lucio has Brian, Adrian, Brian,
Okay.
Amaris.
Adrian,
How many kids are you gonna have? 'Cause we have to ask
Amaris,
what the number is first.
go ahead.
Okay, Adrian, Brian, Amaris, Emily, Victoria, and that's it.
And what about Kimberly? I had Kimberly Borrego turn it in, but she gave hers to Miss
Oh,
Kennedy.
is that the extra one that you have?
Yes.
Okay, Kimberly, yes.
Okay,
And
thank you.
then for Mr. Garcia, I have Robert and Melanie.
Robert.
And for Ms. Rio, Camila, Karen, Mayra, Miranda, and Ryan.
Miranda and Ryan.
Ryan.
And when do you have this going on?
That's for Wednesday for Folclorico. We don't have
So
a
we're
parent.
not gonna know what day is reading, what day is math,
Cardinals.
or 1 week of reading, 1 week of math.
Whatever.
You're gonna do half
We're
and
gonna
half?
meet on Wednesday. and
1
then
hour,
Thursday's
30 minutes, and
practice.
30 minutes?
So, thank you.
Or you can do, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
You can do 30 minutes and 30 minutes, or 1 week you do math, 1 week you do reading. Do you remember how we used to do it in the past, Miss Rios? Back in the day when we used to have, well, with Miss McCormick, we used to tutor a lot first semester.
So what was harder?
We were keeping them in the
Benchmark.
Benchmarks are harder than the star? Yeah, 'cause
But
I'm seeing
we would do 1 all math, 1 all reading, 1 all math, or did we split? You know what I mean? Like one day you do all math, all computation, all word problems, the next day you do all reading.
Look at the benchmark.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? So, these I think would be my focus. These are the ones getting way.
I have 6. Let me see. Sure, I can get another one in here. Emily.
How many for the
Well, so I want to know like a definite
Oh.
minimum.
phone?
Well, and then also I have to take into consideration what if one of them doesn't show? That's another thing.
I would say 7. Because if you do 6 and one of them doesn't show up, then you don't get paid for that day.
I mean, as of now, I can have 8,
Yeah.
I can share one.
but I think I'm just gonna.
And I think that that's what we've done in the past. Like, say for example, I have 8 one day, and then you're missing one, and that person goes to you. You know what I mean? That way everybody can. That way we help each other out in case. Approaches, Melanie. Yeah, nobody is. Yeah. I see what you mean. I have a little boy who got a 70 on the benchmark and a 66, but he met both. You know what I mean? So it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. It's just the benchmarks are super hard. But
They're the release test.
think about how they
You're
do
the
in
release
class.
test for when? Or
What meeting did we go to that she mentioned? Don't use this release test. Don't use that.
Yeah.
So basically,
Yeah.
don't use them all. Don't use them all.
but this benchmark that we're gonna have right now, this
It's,
fall
I
one,
want to say it's this last year's release.
last year's star test.
They always go
So
1
if
year
they
back.
fail it,
Then they would have failed last year's test. Because I remember
So
that.
then that's when we do the tutoring, and that's when I'm seeing these kids that they failed the benchmark, and then
Well, because they're
You know.
getting a real STAR test, but early. That's why
Yeah,
they fail
because
it.
these right here,
This is all a year.
like
that
say
year.
that these are the low of the low. Now after benchmark, you're gonna see your list is gonna probably double, and all of a sudden you're going to have 10 kids instead of 8, or you're gonna have 12. But ideally, if any of those kids are coded 504 special ed, they'll go with the resource teacher and the DSS teacher. So you'll be left again with that 7 or 8.
And so the student that failed reading and math and STAR, 33 benchmark, 42 benchmark,
Those are right now. That's your low.
I mean,
They're today. Like they need tutoring yesterday.
see, but what you do with them is,
Like Erica said, we use one day you do math, all math for 1 hour. The next day you do all reading for 1 hour. But I would start with basics, right? A lot of computation,
Computation and vocabulary.
place value, like the foundation of what they just didn't get, and then teaching them how to do the T charts, so that they can at least have a fighting chance on anything. Because if not, they're not. And for reading, we would use small passages, right? Whatever small passages according to skill,
Yes.
and
because
focus on the
DSS, I
skill.
already know, I mean, his is reading and he's DSS. Sadie is the other one.
You have 2 girls, but.
What did she start last year in the start? Because I know her first year was
Both
like
of
20s
them were
and 30s.
failing,
Do you remember those?
but this, no, I don't know the score. But then benchmark was 51 and 40. So,
Well, I hope you guys got something out of the meeting, and if you need any help with the leaf forward or with the tutoring,
Are we giving you names or totally no? Just
No.
Okay.
just keep them.
and we're starting next week.
Well,
As soon as you get permission slips, yeah, if you, the copy that I gave you, if you want to run copies and give them out today,
Well, what days? I know we don't have to do the same.
We have to
What days
verify
are you
on the
thinking about?
limit.
I'm thinking about Tuesday. Because I want to get it out of the way at the beginning of the week.
I agree.
See?
Because by the end of the week, I'm going to be dragging my feet.
I'm staying
Well,
after
first,
Monday,
I need to
I'm staying
verify
after
the number
school
before we
Tuesday.
give them.
I do think it's better that we do it all together.
Yeah,
Tuesday.
Tuesday, get ideas from each other.
Do you guys, are you guys available on Tuesday though?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
Okay, well then
I
Tuesday
have to
it
stay
is.
for Girl Scouts.
Tuesday it is.
Think I'm gonna send them out tomorrow,
Okay.
right? Because it's too soon.
Do you want to make a whole bunch of these
No.
rolls?
Like if I have time on it.
Hombre, ya, we're late.
I know.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Mr. Garcia, these are your keys.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Sorry.